That's right, this review is just a prank, bro, because there is no Ruby Gloom video game. Well, not officially, anyway.
So here's the deal. Ruby Gloom is a Canadian-made cartoon that ran on YTV when I was like 12. I enjoyed the show a lot. It's basically what introduced me to fandoms. I'd be on DeviantArt all the time, looking for new fan art and whatnot. It was the first time a show made me feel like I was part of a community. Ruby Gloom was known around the world, too, even being featured in the music video for Nana Kitade's song Siren. Now that I think about it, that means that this show also introduced me to Japanese music. We all have to start somewhere, I guess. Being a huge fan of the show, I always wondered, why wasn't there a Ruby Gloom video game? Yes, there was a fairly lame card game, but never a video game, despite what you may have heard. And why would you have heard that in the first place? Because of a fan and wiki page that goes into excruciating detail about what the Ruby Gloom video game would be like, down to the controls and menu options. That's some fan dedication. Too bad this game will never exist. So, what's the point of this video? Was this really my attempt at a prank? Why am I reviewing a fake game? Because, as it turns out, there is a Ruby Gloom video game, and I may be the only person on the planet who still has a copy of it. It's amazing the things you'll find if you look through the old forgotten folders in your computer. In my case, I found a bunch of old free dating sims I downloaded in like 2009, and a couple episodes of Adventure Time. But one file stood out, rubygloom.exe. Now, make no mistake, this isn't one of those shitty creepypasta games that changes your desktop wallpaper to something scary. It is, for all intents and purposes, a real game. So let's check it out. When you start up the game, the theme song immediately starts playing, and oh man does it bring back memories. The only problem is you can't turn the music off, which is kind of annoying. The picture is from the episode Hare the Musical, part 2 I believe, which is random, but whatever. It's fair to assume by the pictures throughout the game that this was made after the release of the final episode. Although the game file was simply called Ruby Gloom, the window has the label Ruby Gloom Bad Hair Day. Anyway, you press enter and you're given what I think is a story, but I can't read Russian, so I have no fucking clue what it is. Immediately you're in a graveyard being attacked by spiders. Okay, and you can hear Frank and Len singing because reasons? So you make your way to Ruby's house. And it's here that I'll say the game doesn't look bad. The sprites and backgrounds are ripped straight from the cartoon. Only problem is it runs slow as shit, but it depends on how big the area is. And if you touch just about anything, you die instantly. The controls aren't too great either. They're the basic arrow keys to move and jump, but there is some serious input lag. Also, the music in here is the alternate Ruby Gloom theme, which is cheesy as hell.
In our town, she's the happiest around. No darkness will get her down, and they call her Ruby Gloom. Ruby Gloom.
I looked around the house and saw a couple of piggy banks blocking the way, and then I found a coin, so I figured I have to go put the coin in the bank. But no, once you get the coin, the bank vanishes and opens up a new area. The game does have checkpoints, thank God, but it doesn't have saves, so you're expected to finish it in one playthrough. It also doesn't have its own music either. It just plays different songs from the show in different areas. So I guess it's a good thing Ruby Gloom had a musical episode. Anyway, I got to this one part after maybe an hour of slowly trudging my way through the game, and there's just a pit full of Venuses that I can't pass. Why, I don't know, seeing as Venus was never a bad guy in the show, but whatever. Turns out you have to wait like 2 minutes for a moving platform to show up. And here I thought the game was broken, so I picked up some kind of pyramid, and now I have no idea what to do. Every path is still blocked by a bank, and I can't figure out where to go from here. I simply don't know how to proceed. Who made this? Well, the credits give some names, but I have no way of finding these people, and a better question is, Where did I get this? This game is the definition of obscure. Well, I got it from a YouTube video. One of the only bits of evidence online that this game ever existed. It used to have a download link in the description, but it was hosted on Mega Upload. And we all know what happened to Mega Upload. Even the uploader of the video, who may have made the game, I'm not sure, stated that they don't have a copy of the game. So I did some more research and found a Russian website that the game was posted on in 2010. It explains the story and the controls. And yes, now I can translate the story, but do you really care what it is? There's a download link on the website as well, but guess where it leads? Mega Upload. This game is 100% unfindable. Until now. I'm not letting this go down. No matter how lame this game is, it doesn't deserve to be wiped from existence. That's why I'm bringing it back. So maybe somebody else can figure out how to finish this game. So maybe the creators of this game will know that somebody remembers what they made. Here's my contribution to the gaming community. A download link to a game that no one's ever heard of.
I can't even believe this shirt still fits me. It's been sitting in the back of my closet for years, like the ghost of fandom's past. Blah blah blah, final thoughts. So, this game is not good. At all. But it is free, and it's clear just by looking at it that whoever made it at least tried. If there ever was a real Ruby Gloom game, I can't imagine it being much different than this. Just a platformer with a story that doesn't matter. If anything, it makes me hopeful that the creators moved on to making better things. If you want to play it, go right ahead. So, happy April Fools. Go prank somebody or whatever. Anyway, the next review is gonna be complete havoc. Make of that what you will. So if you want to see that, subscribe, and the next review will be posted soon. I promise. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.